Hi and welcome to the Arsenal Circle. Here to talk to you today about the top young players in world football in FIFA 23, at least under 21 only. So yeah, let's go straight to it. There's 3 Arsenal ratings in here. I know that. So I guess a little bit of an early review for those ratings. Speaking of, Gabriel Martinelli, 78 rated. Are they smoking crack? I think so, because this guy is performing at the same, if not better level than Bukayo Saka, and is 78. I think at least you give him an 81 this season, and you've got to remember, I don't think Saka's rating's fair. I think it should be higher. So I think, personally, I'd rate Gabriel Martinelli at an 83. But I understand that it's too soon to do that, so I think 81 would have been fair this FIFA, but 78, I just don't get it. Hincapi, good season, 78. Not going to say his name. Slobozoi. We'll give it a go. I did say I'm not going to say it, but there you, oh yeah, it's out of 20. It's out of 23. But yeah, again, he had a good season. He's going to be a non-rare Hungarian. Will link to Galachi in your teams if you wanted to do that, and that would be a really nice link. Good card. Fofana. He's got a +1, and I think that's fair. I don't think you should do any more with that. Obviously got the transfer moves to Chelsea, but some people might say more. But the way this man put him in a spliff, he should be higher rated than Fofana. But yeah, fair enough. Kokchu obviously had a great season for Feyenoord. I think he picked up 1 or 2 player of the months last season. Young baller, deserves this rating. Same with Ryan Gravenberch, although I will say, I think it was 78 last year. A +1, I think, is a bit harsh. I would have thought maybe they give him an 81, an 80. But 79, he's definitely one of the best young players in the under 21 category right now. Gonçalo Ignacio, don't know too much about him, but I know he had a pretty good season. And that is going to be the new Pepe of last year. Remember when Pepe, he had 81 pace, 80 defending. Everyone had been in the starter teams. That is Gonçalo Ignacio for this FIFA. Camavinga, obviously, good season. I think he was 78 or 76 last year, up to a 79. Still a non-rare. Oh, no, he was 78 rare, wasn't he? He's gone to a non-rare now. Fair enough. I mean, not too big of an upgrade. I think he probably is at the 81 level, but he's not given enough chance to prove it. So I think 79 is fair. Yeremy Pino, obviously everyone wanted him in the transfer window, including Arsenal, of course. But he stayed at Villarreal in the end, and 79 I think is fair. Because the amount of money people were willing to pay for him, about 70 million. I haven't seen much of this guy. Obviously, I looked a bit into him when we were linked with him, but you could tell that he's going to perform at least the 79 level this season. So I think that's a fair rating. Ansu Fati only getting 79, I think, was a bit harsh. Maybe an 81 there is fair. He is shining for Barcelona. He is their youngster. He is their new Neymar. So, 81, give him some respect. He will ball out more than this. He's at the same rating as Gavi. I think Ansu Fati's definitely better than Gavi, but I don't think Gavi's bad either. I think maybe Gavi could have been higher rated, because he's not 6 ratings worse than Pedri. He definitely isn't, but that's what FIFA rated them. Yeah, baller as well. Great season, breakthrough season. Jeremy Frimpong, the GOAT. He has gone up 6 ratings, 6 big ratings, playing for Leverkusen on that right side with Diaby balling out last season. Yeah, 80's fair. He's got a rare card. This card's going to be really good at the start of the game. You can just imagine the Anchor Chem style 99 pace defender for the price of 2k, especially with decent defensive stats, obviously, with the Anchor. Let's move down to the top 10, and 11. William Saliba, 80 rated. He's gone up 5 from last season. He was 75. Obviously, he's playing for Arsenal. I think 80 rated, it's fair in the sense that you don't want to upgrade him too much. But at the start of this season so far, he has at least been playing at an 82, 83 level. But I understand the rating at 80. and I'm sure he's going to get more upgrades. He's going to get a lot of Team of the Weeks, of course. Justin Timber, he's going to be a baller in the game, isn't he? Look at that. He's got 80 on pace, defending, and physical with 77 dribbling. You can play this card CDM. That card is incredible at the start of the year. But yeah, that is your 10th best under 21 youngster. Yeah, so far I think it's been pretty accurate. But let's keep going. Nuno Mendes, he's got a +2 and a position change to left back, which I think is fair. Rodrigo, 81, fair. Again, pretty, this is good ratings. Vardiol as well. Bro, I'm noticing that the young centre-backs have high pace. These are really meta. Like this Saliba card as well. He's going to be 6'4", so an 88 pace at the start of the game. 6'4", rock. French centre-back from the Prem as well. He's going to get some crazy special later on in the year. Same with Vardiol with that kind of card. 83 physical, 82 pace, 80 defending. Great card. And it's a deserved card. He obviously playing really well last season, and I can't remember, he was 75, so he's got a +6. So yeah, props to him. Musiala, I can't exactly remember his rating. I think it was 76, but yeah, deserved upgrade to 81, and honestly, it could be higher. This guy is a baller. You've seen him in the Champions League, but he just hasn't been able to prove himself enough to warrant like an 84 yet. So I think 81 is completely fair on his card. Bukayo Saka making the top 5. I am fuming. How do they look at Bukayo Saka and say, yeah, you know what, he's 82 rated. He's 82 rated. No, he's not. He's at least an 84. He was our best player last season. He was our best player the season before. And he was one of our best players the season before that. This guy is carrying a 5th position team in the Premier League. That is an 82 standard. You know what? Like, West Ham are gonna have, not even Man United. Right, they finished below us last season. They finished 6th. They've got a 90 rated player in Cristiano Ronaldo. They've got an 84 rated player in Jadon Sancho. They've got another 82 in Rashford. They're gonna have an 87 De Gea. How many better players do United have over us? Not. But they didn't finish above us. I just don't get it. Why is Bukayo Saka 82 rated? He is better than that. And you know what? Props to Vert. He's had a great season. He obviously got injured, but Bukayo Saka's better than Vert. I don't think that can be disputed. I don't know. And his dribbling's 83, and his pace is 84. Who's making this? I don't know. Alright, I just have to rant about Bukayo Saka because that rating is just not high enough. It's just not. And the stats don't do it justice either. Let's move on. I don't want to go too much on rant. I am going to make a full Arsenal ratings video when they do the Arsenal ratings. But by the rumours, they look atrocious. And that is going to be... You're going to want to watch that because I'm going to be fuming. Florian Wirtz, obviously 82. I do think this guy is a baller, by the way. No disrespect to Wirtz. Completely deserves that 82 upgrade. He had a player of the month last season in the Bundesliga, and he had a great season. Fair enough, he deserves it. Bayer Leverkusen in total having a lot of great upgrades and a lot of usable cards. I'm sure they're going to get a lot of special cards next FIFA. Let's go to the top 3. And here are the top 3. Alphonso Davies, Bellingham and Pedri. Davies getting a +2, completely deserved. Bellingham getting a +6, completely deserved. However, Pedri's rating, obviously 85. And I am going to quickly mention that his stats are fucking awful. Jesus Christ, I don't think a single soul will use that card. That's just biscuits disguised in Pedri's body right there. But, how is Jude Bellingham below Pedri? At the very least, Bellingham is the same rating as Pedri. But, I would argue Bellingham's better, and you know what, at least he's going to be more usable with those stats, because this is a really well-rounded card in total. And, you know, he's going to have some really good cards. He's going to have some... All of these players in this youngster list, a lot of them are high pace because they're young. And they're all going to have just insane cards. Like, I can already feel it. So, yeah. Really, you know, a lot of good upgrades, but just some really questionable decisions, like this one, even the Martinelli one, and even ones like, some non-Arsenal ones, like Ansu Fati, I think should be higher, Camavinga should probably be higher, Gravenberch should definitely be higher, and, most of the other ratings I think are fairly accurate. Maybe, you can upgrade Musiala, Gvardiol a bit more, maybe Rodrigo or Nuno Mendes. But overall, I think the ratings are pretty good. And those are the top 23 best young players in FIFA 23. Let me know what you think about them down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.